Hey, Orange One here. So we are back at the Anthill. It's been a long time since we've spent some time here. So I figured, why don't we upgrade and start building the infrastructure for our mechanics industry in this snail house. That's kind of gonna be my mission for the short term. To do that, we are going to need, first of all, some more engineers. You may notice that we've got ourselves a new recruit, motorist AH1, meaning Anthill 1. So we're gonna get a couple of these guys recruited, and then we will get like a prince or someone probably actually building the legs. But while that's getting worked on, this should be good. I don't know why you're not picking things up. You should be able to craft the various things that need to be crafted, right? What needs to be built in here now? Snail house. We need electrical components. I think we don't have one of those built. Of the electrical workbenches. I believe is one of the things that we are lacking in here. We definitely want one of those, and I'm thinking we're gonna want that kind of near the door because it's gonna be coming from outside. Let's get an electrical thing storage built right here as well. Sounds good to me. Yeah, we basically have a lot of stuff that needs a lot of electrical components is what I'm seeing right now. But we can at the very least at least get this worked on, I think is what we're doing. Could be work on other things as well, I'm not really sure to be honest. But yeah, he's gonna be doing that for a little while. Our other engineers are, I don't know what they're doing. You should be helping with engineering. You should be helping with the delivery of these guys. And there's so many of them that you can be carrying, and then you can bring that over here. Work on this. Are you doing that? Yeah, I think you're actually working on some of this engineering. Yeah, so hopefully, because we have a copper source right here, it's actually a pretty decent copper source as well. I'm thinking we're gonna be able to crank out some nice bionics up here in the um, in obedience, which makes you kind of wonder why this was the place that the skeletons died. You know, like why were they all sent here? Or maybe the resources are so rich because they were sent here. I'm not sure to be completely honest with y'all. But yeah, I think we'll get the motorist doing some of these upgrades. Um, is that a prince? That is a prince right there. Well, Mr. Prince, I would love to recruit you. It looks though like you've got a weapon. I need to take from you though before we actually recruit you. Nope, he does not want to be recruited. Well, what a shame. I think we're gonna have to also build ourselves some more prisoner cages, just because we're getting more prisoners than we can actually train. And I want to ask you guys, what are your thoughts on me changing the prisoner recruitment mod over to the one that just automatically does it? Because I spend a fair amount of time off camera, just like quick saving and then quick loading just to recruit people with the prisoner recruitment mod, and it just doesn't seem like a very effective use of my time. So I'm thinking I'll give you guys a chance to give some input, but I'm leaning towards changing the mod I use to just instantly give me prisoners. It does break the game, but it's just kind of, I would do it anyways. I would get those recruits. It's just a minute, how do I want to spend my time for the series kind of thing. I think I'm willing to cheat a little bit so that we can get that all set up and good. Hey, that is being built. Which makes me wonder, what on earth was I having everyone do over here? Because they've got a little robotics industry set up now, right? What just beeped? Was that? I feel like that came from my computer's direction. There's like something beeping in my chair. It might be my chair. It's not like an actual thing beeping. It's just a rickety old chair. Pretty sure. I need to go back and like listen to the recording and see if it really is something that you can hear or not, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, Igor. I think that this is pretty good. Oh, we also were trying... Oh, yeah, I remember that now. The iron refinery, we got up to a level 3. And that was taking a lot of our iron plates. So I think we'll let us get a little bit of a backlog of these. Oh, and look, nobody needs to work on that anymore. You guys are my soldiers. Not really the people that I want working. But anyone who's not a soldier who's not working here. No. Looks like it's all of my soldiers. Because I thought we had some people assigned to work on this, but now it looks fully automatic. We should, yeah, have 3 out of 3 people working on that, and if we can build another one of those, I think that we'd be able to produce the iron plates at a rate that I would be happy with. And it would allow us to do some expansions. Because currently, they're getting consumed pretty quickly. We got a fair amount of copper storage. Alright, it's looking pretty good. And yeah, I was about to say, why is no one working on that? But then someone started working on it. And we do have these economy legs, but we're gonna start getting some proper legs made. That begs the question, what's gonna be the ingredients for that? And box expert, I'm not sure why you're working on a crummy leg instead of this, but oh, I think, yeah, it's because the quality of the things that you're making is not like not quite where I'd want it, and we can make these things pretty easily. And they're semi-useful, whereas the other ones are harder to make. I will shift the industry, I believe, in the near future, but I'll have to see how things are looking. But yeah, that's basically kind of where we're at right now. This robotics workshop is working. I wouldn't mind having a few more recruits, but I think I'm gonna try and recruit people at the anthill in this episode. And I mean, I was thinking about peeling someone. But I need to check what robotic limbs I have available to myself before I do that. Got lifters, beef right arm, and a normal skeleton right arm. So we could definitely get a good right arm. The legs, though, that's gonna be a problem. Which reminds me, I think we sent someone out somewhere. I forgot where we sent them. Oh, Silas, I think we were sending to go get more AI cores. That sounds familiar. Blake, you need to get your throne room a little bit set up. And hear people's complaints. Motorist, do we have a left arm for you? No, it's a right arm. Have we got... Of course, that's a right arm that's lined up there, too. Maybe we want to say, yeah, left arm next. That'd be good. Very cool. Yeah, Blake's running things now. Look at that. This guy's like, hey, could I get a left arm? He's like, yes, but after our person gets more experience making crummy legs that no one's even using. This guy's like, no. How about not? That's in my head what's going on. Is that guy really would like himself a left arm? But, you know, sometimes hivers need to be reminded that you gotta make sacrifices for the hive. Or not hive, the community. We're all about people being free and everything, but some hivers need to wait their turn to get a proper limb. Oh, dudes, look. We have food. We have a stockpile of food. I think that means... we don't have, like, green fruit just sitting in there. I was thinking about trying to grow another thing of green fruit. Probably also make this automatic. Do that, and then our other people will be able to spend more time doing important things. Yeah, the anti-slavers, they keep on canceling their contract. This dude is stuck on, like, the wall up here. Tanishi. And I don't know what to do about that. I mean, we could try knocking him out, but I'm afraid that would put us a war with the anti-slavers. Which we could do, but their stats are so beastly. Yeah, he's just offering to stay with us. Can I build a little ramp up there, I think? I just feel bad for this dude, just stuck. No ramp. Okay. What if I do a ramp over here? Can we navigate from here to there? It looks kind of like we can't, but I have hope. At the very least, you know what we could try and do is take our guard. Oh, this dude's also missing a left arm. We really should be producing more left arms. Can I pick you up? Can't carry anyone with that arm. Should have known that. In guard 3, I should have you get some better armor. I shouldn't have anyone running around with this crummy Southern Hive clothing. Hey, you did pick him up. You know what that means? I'm just gonna check our faction reputation. Anti-slavers, they like us quite a bit. This is gonna ruin our reputation with them. You know what I'm about to do. That dude just let us pick him up. He's completely free and willing anti-slaver. But we're gonna try and see if we can recruit him to our cause. I don't know why you're fighting for all these humans there. Meat sack. Okay, alright. Kenshi. Oh, well, I probably should have taken your weapon first. That's embarrassing. I'll definitely take that gear of yours. We'll see if you'll let us try and recruit you later. I think we got like the same messages that you get for like the Southern Hive. Yeah, they're not too happy with that. They're not too happy with us putting him in a cage. And we're still alright. We're still not like enemies or anything, but definitely hurt our reputation there. I think it was at 75. Still went down 6. You know, the internet's favorite number, right? Yeah. Yeah, nice little stockpile there. How are the robot components made? We need skeletal muscles and most motors. I think that we have everything for that right now because we got some of those components pre-made. I just move that up there. And you can build another motor, but then you should start building the next piece. And this is just press that you're making. Where are they getting stored? It must be getting stored here. Yeah, it's just not been going for very long. Okay, and just because I'm curious, how is this production going over here? It doesn't look like we're building much of a stockpile, unfortunately. I'll have to think about how I want to approach that, but I think you, buddy, right here, what we need to do is, because I suspect we have our electrical components thing built up here. I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. And I should probably pause it so the game doesn't crash on me, right? Yeah, let's come back here. Oh, so I did want to tell you guys, like, I've been needing to talk about this, but when I went back home, I was thinking of taking apart my, like, childhood Legos. I still have them. I think I might have mentioned this on the channel. I'm not sure if it was in these videos, but I told a student, they were, like, devastated, like, just horrified that this adult version of themselves might at some point have to take apart their Legos. You know? It's just an interesting dynamic. But I ended up going home and I, quote, didn't have enough time to take it apart. I had plenty of free time, but I was just deciding to do other things, you know? Did we just discover that outpost? I think is a new discovery. You know what, Silas? I'm a little bit curious, so why don't we go check that out? And also, Benedict, what are you doing? Oh yeah, we were sending you up to Black Desert City to get those robotic limbs. I do remember that now. You've just been standing out in the desert because we told you to not go through Venge. And you were a good boy and did not go through Venge. And I completely missed what just happened. And where's Pet right now? Is Pet all the way out here? That's unacceptable. Igor, you gotta come back to Pet. If you're gonna come back here, is there anything that this place needs? I would like to be able to make some of those, like a cooking bench kind of thing. So what do we need for that? Iron plates. Of course you need iron plates. But the Steelers keep on stealing them. So we're not really gonna be able to do that. That is annoying. We're gonna have to just wait till they've got a little bit more stuff established with that. I'm curious if it's been long enough in game for us to try and recruit one of these dudes. Yes, it has been. Backup armor, are you coming out? No, you're not. Oh, you guys are all shooting. Oh yeah, I rearranged the troops so these guys are all kind of neat underneath the soldiers category. Igor, where are you going? Did I tell you to go? Yeah, I think I told you to go to the copper mine, right? Yeah, that looks like where you were running to. And we've almost got skeleton legs researched, so we should be able to check that out. So yeah, like I was thinking about with the Legos, and here's my problem is that I like to hold on to things. I'm like my mom, like I have a really hard time getting rid of some stuff. I'm definitely better than her about it, but like I also think I want to get some more green fruit in here. Sorry, random thought. Like I just have this like weird need to know that my childhood toys are not gonna go to waste or be like used, and I would like those reused by future generations. Is kind of weird. I know it is kind of a weird thing, but that would be nice. Blake, I don't think you would mind if we had a little. No, this is like Blake's house. This is. I'm not gonna mess with your house there, buddy. We're gonna need some sort of other structure. Our little storm house somewhere in here. I think we can fit a storm house here. Yeah, it looks like we could do a storm house there. I think we might be able to do something a little bit bigger, potentially. No, that does not look that is going to be possible, fortunately. Station house is going to be way too big. There's no way that's happening. Another snail house, maybe? And it's possible, but unlikely, I think. Longhouse. That could work. I saw a little green there. No. What if I did like that? No, the game does not want to build that for me. But we did have another storm house that we could build in the walls, right? Or, what's it called? Yeah, storm house. We put another one there. It looks like the game's fine with that. Why don't we do like one there, and I bet we could throw in another one here. Yeah, we'll do like that. And I don't think it will let me do a third one, but no harm in trying, right? No. Okay, we got a couple more buildings in our weird little abstract art of fort. It's like a weird almost it's all focused around this precarious metal like hull of whatever that was that fell down for like a little mini Morn, you know. I remember where that was. I was a little confused there. I put Is I think is either up on top of this tower or the other tower. It's on top of this tower. No, not seeing it. I thought I put like a pillow on top of one of these. Yes, it's right there. Um, Drill, because I know that you're someone who's still watching. This is gonna be your seat. If there's nothing else to do, you can sit in there. Hey, we got skeletal legs and it auto-saved. Motorist? No. Bad boy. You don't get to take Trill's seat. You get out of that right now. I think other people are trying to run to get the seat, but Trill's gonna get there first. Yeah. There we go. This is what you get for being a regular comment contributor to the channel, is that you get, I mean, if you're a Patreon, I'm gonna try and give you some nice comforts. If you're someone who's talking regularly, I'm gonna at least treat your character well, slash throw them into battle, depending on what you would prefer. You know what, Igor? I have a special hatred for these guys. The numbers game is not in your favor here. There's a lot of them, but yeah. Did that guy just take 1,000 damage and survive? Oh my goodness. Dude. I am very impressed. And yeah, I was a little worried that they're gonna land some hits on you and possibly even take you out. Igor, just get out of there for now, just because they are starting to hit you a few times. Then I'm gonna let you try and hit one of them. Oh man, these dudes are... They could actually take out Igor. Nah. Never mind. I should have never doubted you. And why are you under attack? And why are you still wearing that armor? Like that. Can I shut this? I think, hydroponic farmer seems to be in the middle of combat. It is not good. Not something that I would like. Guard 3. You've got trash armor. Soldiers. Besides you guys. Come down here. Take that thing out. Oh, never mind. It's already dead. Like, yeah, it's gonna be dead real soon. Very good. Okay. Looks like we are good to go. Hydro Farmer, I'm just realizing that you deserve a little bit of a wardrobe upgrade. You've been in some substandard gear for a while now. And yeah, there's a lot of people who need some upgrades in our little base here. Oh my goodness. What have I been doing to you? I'm so sorry. This is like horrifying. Some of the terrible gear that I have. Why don't you take back some of this terrible gear and toss it in the furnace for us? I don't want standard. Kidding me? Really, free hive. You can take back all of these rags, essentially. Okay, so, what do I want to do next? I mean, Silas is running. I think Benedict is probably most of the way. Yeah, he's actually all the way here. We could try and buy some things at the scrap house. I'm really more interested in robotic limbs, and now I'm realizing that we have no money, and I probably need to go to the anthill and sell some stuff from the anthill, so that you can even buy some robotic limbs for our cyber soldiers. And then I'm reminded that Jazz was had like an insane amount of grog on him and was already here to sell it. See, I'm wanting to, you know, buy these crazy limbs, and it's already set up for me. Also, motorist, you're gonna be in a different squad. Not this one, not that one. No. The guard. We're gonna have you in the workers pool, but you're gonna be right at the very top of the workers pool. Yeah. So now Benedict. You were the one that was going to the store. And I'm very excited to see what you end up finding. I just looked at OBS and I think it was struggling with all the CPU load that the game was putting on. All of a sudden when the thing was loading, it was saying like it was having trouble encoding. What you got? So we can't make fancy legs yet. That was part of our issue. Now I think I want to think about Igor, what we want to put on Igor. Probably the sprinty legs. These guys. That was a right leg, so it'd be nice to have a left leg as well. KLR would be nice. Stealth coming is hurt pretty bad. And this is a pretty nice one for trying to be stealthy, which I think we are going to want to do in the future as well. Pretty expensive though. I mean, if we go to Jazz and we sell the rest of this grog, we can definitely afford it. Yeah, we're gonna end up running into this issue quite a bit of running out of cash. Oh yeah, they can't afford that. Is there, who else can we still sell to in here? Does the bar still accept our money? I think they do. It's been so long since I've been here. And it's all bugged out, and they're all mad at us for trying to steal from them. Yeah. Okay. The bar is spent. I think the travel shop... No, all the shops are shut right now, actually. And this tech workshop's not, but are they one of the ones that hates us? I can't remember. Anyways, we have enough money to buy that robotic limb, so I think we're okay. Sure, let's trade. But yeah, with the Legos, going back to the Legos for a minute, was, I know it's a weird, really weird sentence to say it out loud as a 29-year-old. What I wanted to do to disassemble them was, like, 3D scan them, or have, like, not unboxing, but like boxing up video or something, where I basically record me taking it apart, which would then record the layout of those pieces. I have like this weird idea where I want like these things, this order that I had, this like designs I had, like I kind of want them to continue. I know that's not like super weird, but oh look, they got some Frogman prisoners up here. You're never getting out there, buddy. I'm sorry. Is that Prince or... No, it's just one of the workers. We could get that, and having a worker would not be the worst thing for us, but I don't know. But yeah, it's weird. Like, I really get on my mom's case about having all this, like, stuff around the house. And then here I am doing the same thing with my Legos. And there's some things that are of important value, and I would like to clean them. And here's the thing, is like if I want the next generation, you know, potential offspring of mine to play with them, they're gonna have to be clean, yo. I'm not letting them play with stuff that's like dirty from my childhood. Like, no sir, that's not happening. Masterwork stealth, sure. I just basically want masterwork limbs if I can. And then it would be nice to have one of the speedy arms, is kind of what I was thinking. Steady arm would be kind of nice for a crossbowman, but I think we just want to have something that hits hard and fast. Like this. Like Plus 20 dexterity. I don't think you can get better than that, but I don't think that we can get the money for it, to be honest. And sell you a little bit of meat. That's not going to do a whole lot. We could sell that for $1,000. Sell that for a couple grand. I don't think that we're gonna get enough for that Masterwork Thief's arm. We can get the Masterwork Skeletal arm though, at the very least, to get a nice left arm for that. And we're gonna be making nice skeletal arms anyways. Let's maybe buy something that we can't make. You know? Get a Specialist Thief arm. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get the Specialist Thief arm just because money is not going to allow us to do otherwise. And I would like to take care of that purchase now, and then just head back with those limbs for our next robo. Because we are going to make a right arm. This is a right arm actually. I think we also are going to try and be making left arms. I think we might want to also buy that left arm from someone. And I'm having a hard time, if you guys know where some way stations that are nearer to my bases, I would love to know that so I could have someone run by them. Because right now, I think the nearest ones are around the swamps. Like a couple of them around here, like that way station. But yeah, I would really like to be able to make peace with some more people and so I can trade with them. Especially oh gosh, the tech hunters. I think the tech hunters, if I could trade with them, I'd be golden. Igor, what are you doing? You're most of the way back, but oh, you just been hanging out over those dead gorillas. You just like obliterated like 10 minutes ago. You know, no big deal. Okay, well, in any case, I think that we've been recording for a little while and my cat is starting to, attack me. So, I'm gonna end this episode. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.